right, everybody, welcome back to KO News Extra. Make a joyful noise, as the good book does say, and our friends at the Salvation Army are doing just that with the help of several community volunteers, and that's people like you and I. We have two members of the Salvation Army. They verify the work that they do. Our very good friend CJ Urquijo, who I believe has not slept since a week and a half before Thanksgiving.
Maybe something like
Okay.
that. No, we get a couple hours at night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, that's very conservative, I would say too. And Captain Kim Stambaugh,
Major.
Major.
You've been promoted. That's right.
Yes.
My apologies, but congratulations first of all. And I have not seen you this holiday season, so congratulations on your promotion.
Thank you.
And I know you're working really, really hard. I didn't even see you at all at the Thanksgiving thing because I know you're running around all the
Yeah,
place.
we're dealing with the volunteers
Okay.
and getting everything ready, so it was a great day.
But the work continues, and the commitment continues, and the love continues here on the island. But the bell ringing is a tradition that goes back generations.
Correct.
Volunteers come out, it may be student groups, it may be other families, military folks who just want to get involved in everything
Service
like that.
clubs,
Yeah.
companies.
What is the history of the significance of the bells? I don't believe I ever asked that.
There was a captain in San Francisco that started it in the 1880s, I believe.
That far back?
Yeah,
Okay.
and he put a kettle at the ferry station, the San Francisco ferry station, because he wanted to provide 1,000 meals for Christmas. And it worked so well, he was able to feed them and more that it just grew from there and spread all over the world from San Francisco.
Very
And
cool.
you got to remember, Salvation Army is actually from England, right? So it originated from England, but the bell ringing and the kettle originated from America. So it's one of America's holiday traditions.
Well, see, everybody, if you were ever doubting it, see, all innovation does come out of Silicon Valley. The Bay Area does contribute to some really awesome
Right?
That's true.
There you go.
true.
Silicon Valley. The series just ended last night, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
did it?
Yep.
I didn't catch it.
It was all right, but to the work we're doing now, how can people actually get involved? Because I know you see people ring these bells. They're asking for modest donations, anything you can give, and they're the nicest folks in the world. You
Yes.
guys have actually let us do it, and we always have the time of our lives.
It's always a great fun and tradition to start, and of course competitions can happen, all those good things. And the nice thing to know is that everything that's raised through our Red Kettle campaign stays here on Guam. It does not leave, and it helps us to support the Toy and Joy program, and also throughout the whole entire year.
Allowing us to take care of our communities less fortunate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. And yeah, so if anyone wants to sign up, they can reach us at 477-9818. That's the kettle hotline. And also social media, Facebook, Instagram. I'm taking messages from there a lot. And
You guys are going to be on social media anyway. Just DM CJ. It takes 20 seconds. Just say,
Exactly,
Hey,
exactly.
I saw the segment on KUM News Extra. Jason was being a dork, as normal. I want to help CJ and his friends.
Yeah,
It's that easy.
And when you do bell ring, tag us at Salvation Army GU
Okay.
so that we can repost and share the fun that everyone's having. Yeah, year after year, there's families that keep coming back,
Make it a
hotels. Yeah.
Service learning for students, too.
Yes.
Yep, and
Yep.
JHS and a lot of the ROTCs are signing up.
But more, you do get something out of it if you want to, pad your resume, if you're into that kind of thing. But at the
Correct.
end of the day, it's about the holiday spirit, and it's the right thing to do.
Yes. And we have several locations. I know we have GPO, we have again a shopping center, we have the Costulas both in Tumaning and in Harmon.
Right across the street from us, right over
Yes, and I know there's this year we do have one at the Payless Mighty, the new one.
there. Okay.
So that might be a prime location everyone should try to sign up for.
Yeah.
How about if people have ideas from the community and they were like, I've lived in, say, Barragata Heights, or, there's a certain store here that's got a decent amount of foot traffic and everything like that. Do you guys take suggestions as far as, what might be optimum placement?
Well, as far as bell ringing,
Yeah, because everybody says, okay, I know they're going to be a Kmart. I know
Yeah.
they're going to be a
Yes.
GPO.
yeah. What I have done before is place counter kettles. We have counter kettles over at the Mangilao and Oka Payless.
Okay.
Paylesses. If there's a store that wants to put a counter kettle, I've done that with my neighborhood store, my neighborhood mom and pop.
Or there may be shopkeepers who are watching us right now and they were like, I would absolutely be amenable to allowing that to happen right in front of
Yeah.
my business. It's a good thing.
Yeah, so it's just a little counter kettle they put right next to the register, and then people just put money in, for the little mom and pops.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
So
And they can also DM you or call you for
yes,
more information on that.
absolutely, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And they can reach me at 477-9873.
How many batteries do you carry with your cell phone, CJ? 'Cause
Actually, yeah. And
your
I
minutes
have
must be crazy.
I have it redirecting to my cell phone too, so it's like I don't even know who's calling. You know?
Very nice.
So we do our best.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, of course, leading up to Christmas, it's going to be a very hectic time, but you guys are all over the place. What else is going on as far as the Salvation Army?
So right now we are getting ready and prepared for our Toy and Joy program. We've done open signups up till like tomorrow is our last day to do open appointments. Anyone who calls us afterwards will be placed on a standby list, and we'll do our best to try to meet every need that comes our way, so that those that are less fortunate or those that are finding a hard time to make ends meet can have a nice Christmas happen for their families. And so we're actually at 290 applicants that have come to us, and that's more than last year.
I was just going to ask, that kind of thing, it's a very personal matter. It's not something that one would want to exhibit, like,
Right.
especially this time of year and everything. But if people would like to discreetly, do so on behalf of their family, or say, like, family's going through some tough times and everything, but the father would still like to, do something right for his kids, how can they get in touch with you guys to be an applicant?
They can go ahead and contact us at 477-9855 and leave a message, and we'll get back to them within 72 hours to kind of talk with them or schedule an appointment and be able to try to help out as we can.
Okay, but not only are they going to possibly help you out and take care of your family, they're definitely going to pass along the good word. They're going to
Yes.
give you a lot of inspiration and let you know that things are going to get better.
And of course, we have our next week is the date, the distribution dates. Wednesday, the 18th, 19th, and 20th will be when those families who have signed up with us are going to be coming to our Teason location, and we are transforming our classrooms back to Santa's workshop. And definitely, we thank the Marines Toys for Tots and the Guam Chinese Chamber of Commerce, and just the donations have come in from local companies, individuals, and we are grateful for that because we can meet that demand that we are going to be having come next week.
Okay,
So-
and now you do have one more obligation that you have to fulfill is come back to KUAM as we wrap up the Christmas season and get ready for New Year's and everything, because I know
Yes.
the carrying continues. So we'll see you then. Until then, I'm going to get my wrists ready. I'm going to start working out. So we'll see you guys on the flip side of this break. Come back. KUAM News Extra continues right after this.